Yo, yo, yo! I'm Senior Nacho, and today we're playing some Pokemon Champions. We are back out on the nature trail, where we're going to be kicking some ass and touching some grass, like we always do. We're playing some ranked double battles on Pokemon Champions with a new team. Hope you guys will enjoy this. I love the team, it was super fun. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm Senior Nacho, and this is my battle team. Alright, hello everybody. So, today it's my birthday and I'm gonna go for a nice little walk in this beautiful crisp morning. And I'm gonna play some ranked double battles on Pokemon Champions while I'm doing so. So, hope you guys will join me and have a good time. I know I'm gonna have a good time. So let's go over the team real quick. This is a different team than last time. This is actually going to be a Raichu Y team. So Mega Raichu Y team. And I'll quickly go over this because I just want to get into some of these battles. So quick overview. We got Remy here, my Raichu. We're running Fake Out, Zap Cannon, Focus Blast, Protect. And we got Max Special Attack, Max Speed. Hit super hard with no guard, with a Zap Cannon Focus Blast. Lots of one-hit potential, one-shot potential, lots of utility with the Fake Out. And in this team in particular, because it's a rain team, I'm hopefully going to sometimes not Mega Evolve my Raichu to use Lightning Rod to kind of redirect some of that electric type damage away if at all possible. Alright, next we got the Littles, my Mousehold, family of 3. Love this Pokemon, super fun, super strong. We got Max Attack, Max Speed, running Population Bomb, Helping Hand, Follow Me, Protect, and we have Technician as our ability, which increases the damage of moves that are below, I think, 40 power or 60 power. One of those two, actually. 60 power. This is a Charizard killer. This thing can one-shot Charizard. It's faster than Charizard and it can one-shot it. So as long as they don't have Tailwind, really good Pokemon. And right here we got my Blastoise, and I've never played with Mega Blastoise, so this is a different thing for me. Hopefully I can make them work. But yeah, this is a Mega Blastoise here. Running Max Special Attack, Max Speed. This is not Max Speed, almost Max Speed. It's Hyper Offense team. And we're running Water Spout, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Shell Smash for a little bit of setup if need be. If I feel like I'm safe with a Fake Out here and there or something, I can set up a Shell Smash and just kind of sweep. And Rain Dish for basic Blastoise, which can be helpful because we have rain sometimes, but not really necessary. Obviously holding the Mega Stone, and then Mousehold's actually holding the wide lens so that we can get those accurate population bombs. Alright, next we got Basket Legion, Hyper Offense again, Max Attack, Max Speed, with Wave Crash, Last Respects, Aqua Jet, Protect, and running Swift Swim, so we're super fast. I just realized that I think I'm missing 2 stat points. So I gotta go put 2 stat points. I'll probably put them in HP, just to kind of survive maybe on 1 HP every now and again. Really cool Pokemon, really fast, really powerful. Then we got Archaludon. This Pokemon is the only Pokemon besides maybe Pelipper that's really slow. Something I might also try and work on to see. But I have a Tailwind on my Pelipper, so I'm going to try that out, see if we can get Tailwinds up sometimes. But we got max special attack, max special defense. We're running Electroshot, Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Protect, and ability Stamina, so that, you know, we get hit by a move, increase our defense, hopefully survive maybe an earthquake here and there or something along those lines. So yeah, that's our Caledon's holding the, I think he's holding leftovers because he's so tanky. And then we got Pelipper. We're running max HP, max special attack. And I think the nature reducing the speed was because I had it on a Trick Room team. So I'll probably, after this intro, I'll probably end up switching that so that it's boosting a special attack and lowering my attack, because you don't really need to have the speed lowered right now. But anyways, Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Tailwind, Wide Guard, and Drizzle to set up the rain. It can still deal decent damage with Hurricane, Hydro Pump in the rain. Tailwinds for speed control, obviously, and Wide Guard just to stop some spread moves on the opponent's side, if they're going to be coming in, if I believe they're going to come in. So yeah, really useful Pokemon. I had Politoed on this team before, but Politoed doesn't really have any sort of speed control that I know of. I didn't really look too hard, but I know Pelipper is really good at setting up speed control, and this has the Focus Sash on it too. So if I really want Tailwind up, I can fake out, you know, use Raichu, fake out, Tailwind, and then from there I could, you know, potentially Mega Evolve Raichu, or, you know, switch in with switch Pelipper out, bring Blastoise in, Mega Evolve, you know, things of that sort. But yeah, that's the team. Like I said, I'll probably make minor adjustments by putting the 2 stat points into Basculegion and HP, and then I'm probably going to change the nature of this Pelipper from quiet to modest or something along those lines. So yeah, anyways, that's enough talking about the team. Let's get into it. Okay, we got 2 fire types, 2 grass types, electric type. The dark types will take a lot of damage from Focus Blast, and Zap Cannon actually looks pretty good against the Delphox. If they go Meganium, what am I gonna do? I think it would be Mouse Hold or Pelipper. I don't want to risk Incineroar coming in, weakening my Mouse Hold, so let's go the Rain. Let's bring the Rain, bring the Thunder, and we go Mouse Hold, and Ghost type damage is also good. Well, they have 2 dark types, so maybe not. We have Dragon type damage on this. Okay, well, I gotta pick something here. Let's go, let's just bring Brucey, because he's just super fast and maybe can get something knocked out with Last Respects or Wave Crash. We'll have to see. Basculegion does really terribly into High Dragon. Okay, Whimsicott Rotom start. So we could fake out Whimsicott and go and get rid of it with Hurricane, but I could also see it protecting right now in front of my Raichu. I made a bad prediction last game, so I'm going to make a better prediction this game. I will go Zap Cannon into Rotom, and we are going to go Tailwind. Make sure that I'm faster than all their Pokemon. Come on. Show me Protect on Whimsicott. Show me Protect on Whimsicott here. Damn it. Well, I have Focus Sash, so I think we still get a good trade here. Right? We should take out the Rotom, right? Yeah, we should take out the Rotom, and we get. No, we don't take out. I forgot. I did not go a Hurricane. Well, we can. Let's Zap Cannon the Rotom. And let's Hurricane over here at the Whimsicott. Let's see. Okay, no damage from Rotom. Whimsicott could take out my Pelipper right now. But they're going to go for my Raichu instead. And I survive that. I lose special attack, but I think I'm okay. Because Hurricane gets rid of their Pokemon. So now we're up 4-2. Oh, there's a Focus Sash on that Whimsicott. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hydreigon? Meganium. Alrighty then. So I need to get rid of Whimsicott. I have Tailwind up as well. I think that Meganium's pretty slow, but my Pelipper's really slow. So I think I'm actually slower than that Meganium. But if I go Zap Cannon into the Meganium, paralyzing it, and then I switch in Mouse Hold, we can threaten one-shots. There it is. Mega Meganium. Perfect. We got to protect for the Meganium. That's all right. Let's see what the Whimsicott does. Whimsicott takes out my Raichu. But we still have Tailwind up. And we have my two fastest Pokemon on the field. Last Respects is very powerful right now. Aqua Jet takes care of Whimsicott. Population Bomb should take care of the Meganium. Show me the money. There it is, Aqua Jet. Okay. Whimsicott goes down. And Population Bomb. Here it is. And I think that's a KO. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. Come on, don't miss. 8, 9, 10. There it is. The little family. It's a gamer, right? They have one more? Oh, they forfeit. It is gamer. Nice. Nice, nice. Really fun game. I'm going to keep playing. First, I'm going to see what's going on here in my bag. I have 2 bottles of tea because I don't have like a jug or any sort of like one of those like really nice metal water bottles. So I have to use these plastic bottles to like hold my tea in. But you never know, maybe for my birthday I'll get something like that. Okay, so they also have Raichu. They have Raichu, Azumarill, King Gambit, Blaziken, Meowscarada, and Rotom Heat. Very interesting lineup here. Alright, well, make sure I don't get run over by a car. I think that this is an interesting one. We could start setting up Tailwind and getting some electroshots off the bat with Bruce in the background for some hyper offense and speed at the end of the game. And for my Mega, I'm oddly, well, this leaves me open for really rough electric type damage from Rotom Heat or Raichu. They will bring one of them. Let's risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna bring Blastoise. I know I have a electric type weakness here because I'm not bringing Raichu, but I want to see if I can navigate that. I want to see if I can navigate that electric type damage. Maybe getting a Tailwind up, getting rid of Rotom before it can move, or Raichu before it can move. Yeah. Okay. So they might not Mega their Raichu. This is kind of the idea that I had for my team. They might not Mega the Raichu. So what we could do, well, that Blaziken's probably going to protect turn 1. So let's double into the Raichu with Hurricane. Oh, no. Hydro Pump. And we're going to deliver a Draco Meteor into the Raichu as well. If the Raichu does not... Oh, it's Mega Raichu. X. Mega Raichu X. Wow, okay. Survive with 1. It... Wow. It one-shot me? That's insane. Alright, let's bring in Brucey Boy. And we're going to go ahead and do... Let's see if we can get a Tailwind up. And let's... Aqua Jet the Raichu. Get rid of it. Well, we could see a really good protect by the opponent here. If they don't, we get rid of Raichu. They use Baton Pass. What are they gonna bring in that's gonna speed them up? I just used Tailwind. That doesn't look good for them. Well, Meowscarada actually has Sucker Punch, so our Basculegion's kind of looking not so great right now. Yeah, this is not looking super great. We can try and Hurricane. Will I die to a... it's protein boosted. Yeah, it's stab and everything. I probably will. Let's try and do Let's try and call and see if they double into the into my Brucey here. Rotom protects. Come on, show me the money. Yeah. No, into the. No. Are you kidding me? Why would you use Flower Trick? Oh, that's so bad. Well, I got Mega Blastoise. Let's go Water Spout. And let's just do a last respects into the Meowscarada. If they're not going to use Sucker Punch, then, you know, I mean, now is the time to use Sucker Punch if they were going to do it. Is Blastoise faster in Tailwind? Right? I should, right? I'm not. So I do need to max out the speed of my Blastoise. Under Tailwind, I'm not even faster. Unless my Tailwind ended. Okay, we got both of them. Snorlax, or sorry, Blastoise still full health. I need to get better at keeping track of my Tailwind turns, Rain turns, all that. Blaziken that's not the best Pokemon to have into Blastoise. So I do have Tailwind up. That's so dumb. So that Blaziken what protects right now? To get a speed boost, probably. If it protects to get a speed boost, I Shell Smash right now. Do I predict a protect from their Blaziken? I think I do. And Shell Smash. Nice. I predicted the. That's super good for me. I just Shell Smash, and I'm going to be faster than you no matter what. You just protected. That's it. That's a gamer right there. That's a game-winning play. Ooh, but my Tailwind ends? Uh-oh. I think Water Spout still does it. I'm faster. Let's go. Nice. Nice. That's the first time I've seen Mega Blastoise actually do something, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So did we see that Meowscarada use anything other than Flower Trick? I don't think we did. I know Meowscarada is really fast, but could it? Do we think that was a Choice Scarf? It could be. It could be Choice Scarf Flower Trick, which, if that's the case, you know what you know, there's not much I can really do. But also, you know what? I also don't really need to have an extra bit of health on my Blastoise. Like, what is the 6 health doing for me? Yeah, let's get that speed all the way up. And let's probably an HP. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. The off chance that, you know, I could have maybe outsped that Meowscarada, but, you know, I'm actually kind of liking this so far with the Tailwind. Yeah. This is really like my first time messing around with this team after building it, so we're kind of experiencing this team together, which, you know, I think it's fun. It's, you know, it's not as professional maybe as other YouTube channels with their everything is all catered and lined out for their viewers, like, oh, this is exactly what this team does. I like to play, explore, be pleasantly surprised by what happens. That makes Pokemon exciting for me, at least. Oh, super janky team. What is this? So this makes me nervous because sometimes super jank is actually super dank. You know what I mean? You feel me? So ice type damage would be nice right now, but I don't have Ice Beam on my Blastoise, so there could be reason to put Ice Beam on Blastoise. Ice type damage looks awesome right now, but I don't have it. But I do have I do have fighting type damage, electric type damage. Mouse Hold does not seem great because of all the resistance they have to my Mousey. This is tough, but we'll go Raichu. This lead used to be like one of my best leads when I played with Raichu and Mouse before. So I'll try that, and I'll go boom, boom, just to... I ran out of time, so I had to kind of quickly grab some guys, but I have had a team where I had Raichu and Mouse on the same team. It was like a team I tried to make a bunch of like rats, like a bunch of all rodent Pokemon. But it's kind of hard in Pokemon Champions, so I didn't get too far with it. But that lead was really powerful, this lead here. But specifically against this opponent and the lead that they just brought, I'm kind of screwed. This is really, really bad. Best I can do is go Focus Blast and wish for no protect. And a follow me. No, well, actually, bring in my Rain. This makes it so that they have to go Mega Tyranitar for anything to really pan out the way they want it to. They switched. Okay, okay. They'll still take a good amount from this Focus Blast. But I'll probably get knocked out in return by this Earthquake. Okay, we're going to bring in Basculegion for some speed. We can Wave Crash. Let's Wave Crash the Corviknight. And let's... Should we Wide Guard expecting An earthquake? Yeah, we don't need wide guard. I'm already fast. Or sorry, we don't need tailwind. I'm already fast. Come on. Yeah, Tyranitar. Wave Crash should still do a lot of damage. Dragon Claw. Okay. So it's not Choice Scarf. One-shot Tyranitar. So we just won the Weather War as long as I switch out my Pelipper. I could protect Basculegion, switch Pelipper out. My mouse hold's gonna have to take a beating here. But it's for the greater good. The greater good. Anyone seen Hot Fuzz? Seen Hot Fuzz, you know about that. Okay, I blocked that Dragon Claw. Really? Shell Smash? Torterra, huh? Well, I can go Last Respects into that Torterra. And we can go ahead and bring in Pelipper to switch up that rain. Okay, brought the rain in. Sand is gone. Last Respects. Ooh, not a lot. And there goes my Basculegion. Well, this is probably the worst case scenario. I cannot do anything to that Garchomp. It's going to kill me before I can do anything to it. And they still have 3 left, so wow, Torterra. See, I knew it. I knew the Jank team is going to be the most difficult one to go through, because when you play with the Pokemon you like and you really try to find a way to make it work, you'll find the way to make it work. So props to that guy. It's kind of like what I want to try and do with my teams, is just play with Pokemon that I like, that I seem are fun. And Torterra, you know, never know. That Torterra might be that guy's favorite Pokemon. Just like Snorlax is mine. So that was fun. It was a cool team. I have time for another team. I have time for one more game. And then I'm going to go get my girl scheduled me a massage today for my birthday. So that starts at 10 o'clock. I got to be there in probably about 15-20 minutes. So one more game and we'll call it. Okay, we're going up against Staraptor. That is a Hisuian Cyndaquil, I think. Goldango, Garchomp, Whimsicott, Basculegion. They have a lot of good stuff on their team. Plus, Cyndaquil, Staraptor. What do we do? What do we do? We can go rain right away. with Basket Legion. Hyper offense start. Then we can go... No, they have ghost types on their team. I think we actually go ahead and do... Sorry, I gotta move my screen here. We're gonna bring Mega Blastoise game today. Let's bring our Caledon. Hopefully we can set up a Tailwind or something like that with Pelipper. We'll see, we'll see. Gotta cross this road again. Okay, they go Whimsicott, Staraptor. Probably gonna go Tailwind, Coast Combat for defense increases. Okay, we're going to match their Tailwind, and we're going to Wave Crash into Staraptor. I probably won't kill it. I definitely won't kill it because he protects. They use Tickle on their own Pokemon while protecting their own Pokemon? That doesn't make any sense at all. I gotta walk this way. Alright, well, weird, but okay. Hurricane into Whimsicott. Let's Wave Crash. You know what? We can Hurricane into the Staraptor and a Wave Crash. Oh, we can Last Respects it. Let's do that. Not a lot of damage. That's not going to do a lot either, buddy. But it will increase the defenses. They might survive a Hurricane. They don't. It's good for me. Whimsicott still needs to move, right? Or no, they use Tailwind. Goldengo, okay. Well, we could Wide Guard and try and go Last Respects into Goldengo. Hopefully, looking for a not Machagacha, but a what do they call that one? Make It Rain. Hopefully, we block Make It Rain here. Fake Tears. So they might be going for Make It Rain. Oh, one shot. You can't even use Make It Rain, buddy. You can't even do it. That's really good stuff right there. Garchomp. Okay, so we have Hurricane. We have Tailwind, right? Yep. And we have a Wave Crash into Garchomp. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Basket Legion probably goes down here by Moonblast. But Hurricane probably goes to Focus Sash for the Whimsicott. Ooh. Oh, I survive it. Super tanky. Let's go, Birdo. Focus Sash. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. See, if I had Fake Out on my Blastoise, it'd be really nice right now. I think we still go Water Spout. Moonblast. Okay, Pelipper's down. Poison Jab. That's gonna do nothing. Yeah, not enough, man. You can poison me too if you want. That's fine. You're gonna get a Water Spout to the face in the rain. Blastoise. Let's go. Mega Blastoise for the win. Let's go. Good job, Blastoise. Sweet. All right, well, that's gonna be my last game for today. I'm gonna go see if I can still make it to my massage appointment. And yeah, feeling good, about to feel even better. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you watch the next one. Peace.